Let the bot battle begin. These two fought in real life, and it's honestly starting the same way as it did there. Copperhead getting underneath Black Dragon, landing some big shots, and ripping off the forks, compromising the ground game of Black Dragon. Now both bots flip over, but Black Dragon able to get right to the first. Copperhead able to get back up shortly thereafter, and land another uppercut to Black Dragon. And there's another shot. Black Dragon, and not quite known for playing the ground game, he's gonna have to try and outlast Copperhead here, whereas Copperhead has been known to have reliability issues. But if Copperhead keeps landing shots like that, Black Dragon will be ripped apart soon enough. And there's already, oh, there goes more of the right wedge of Black Dragon. Oh my goodness, devastating shot by Copperhead's drum. Black Dragon sent flying. Oh my goodness, what a devastating hit, and now Black Dragon's drum is down in its entirety. Copperhead has turned it into a punching bag, and there goes even more. That weapon has been rendered useless, and all Copperhead needs to do is seal the deal. However, Black Dragon, very resilient and taking the shots incredibly well. He still has hope for Copperhead to break apart. We've seen Copperhead dominate fights and then simply shatter. Unlike the real Copperhead, but no signs of that right now. We didn't even improve it for this season. Copperhead just performing so much better with fairly easier matchmaking. Oh, and there goes the wedge though. Copperhead has to finish the job without a wedge now. He's got to start being a bit more concerned, a bit more conservative maybe, but he just does not care. He's just going right at Black Dragon, and Black Dragon is still going right at Copperhead. Despite the clear advantage for Copperhead most of this fight, it's been a very entertaining brawl, as neither bot has run out of tricks just yet. Now Copperhead flips Black Dragon over, and with the frame damage now, Black Dragon has lost the right side of its drive. And now Copperhead is looking to finish the job. That frame is ruined, and now it is ripped away. Black Dragon has stopped moving. Copperhead has done it. Black Dragon has been immobilized, and Copperhead is moving to 2-0 with their second knockout. Well, Copperhead pretty much dominated that fight from beginning to end. Black Dragon had a couple shots in when Copperhead was upside down, but Copperhead, for the most part, got underneath Black Dragon and sent them flying. And there's a big shot, weapon-to-weapon exchange, which destroyed Black Dragon's drum and left it weaponless for the remainder of the fight, leaving Copperhead to just continue to dominate it and just deal more and more damage and wear Black Dragon out. However, the wedge of Copperhead came off by its own, allowing Black Dragon to try and turn the tide. However, Copperhead was able to break Black Dragon's drive before they broke apart, and moves to an impressive 2-0. And we will be seeing them in a main event in the third round. Let the bot battle begin. A very long bot versus a very wide bot. Monochrome getting underneath same day delivery early, trying to rip off that wedge, and same day delivery just going face first, knowing they have to break Monochrome somehow. They're not quite sure how yet, and Monochrome hasn't shown too many vulnerabilities in terms of durability, but they've only had one match, and that wasn't quite long. They'll get a chance to prove their reliability here, and so far they're proven capable, while same-day delivery is eating the shots. Monochrome is able to absorb the energy from their own and keep staying alive while delivering some serious blows in return. And there's another shot that Monochrome hasn't really sent same-day delivery flying. All of that energy is being put into that wedge, and that's dragging the chassis up, as opposed to a bot simply hitting the chassis and sending that into the air. And that's why you're not seeing same-day delivery fly, but Monochrome is finding ways and doing some damage. The wedge is pretty much crippled, basically not able to do anything at this point. And there goes the wedge in its entirety. Now you're going to see The same-day deliveries start to fly more as Monochrome continues, now hits the chassis, sends that flying in its own right. And now, it's really a matter of time before Monochrome gets the death blow. And there it is! There's the death blow. Monochrome deals a vicious knockout and a dominant performance to bounce back after its first round loss to the other glitch. Monochrome is moving to 1-1, while same day delivery falls to 0-2. This was just a story of Monochrome getting underneath same day delivery and just hitting it until it broke. No maybe last gasp for like a wedge breaking off or something, not like Copperhead versus Black Dragon. This was sheer domination with no signs of weakness whatsoever from Monochrome. Same day delivery just got beaten up in that fight, and while they showed good durability for the most part, that was like a 1/2 minute, 2-minute fight. Eventually the wedge came flying off, and eventually after that the hits quickly took their toll on the chassis, as they had been taking a smaller toll throughout the entirety of the fight, and Monochrome finished the job, breaking them in half. Let the bot battle begin. We just saw the defending champion lose. Let's see if the runner-up will fall to 0-2 as well. And Swampfang really hasn't had the greatest matchmaking. First Lunar New Year and now an angry Tantrum. Yeah, Swampfang's not holding up well to these exchanges. And it's actually holding up well, it's just not doing much. It's just taking a beating. And Tantrum is looking to throw them out of the arena, just end this fight, move to a more respectable 1-1. And just trying to throw Swampfang over the wall, can't quite do it. And it's on the wall. Swampfang is on the wall. Haven't quite fallen back down yet. Can they fall back down? Yes, they can. Swampfang stays in the arena for a little while longer. Tantrum lands a serious shot. They're clearly going for that out of the arena. And now they're just landing big hit after big hit. It's only a matter of time. And there it is. Yeah, what did we expect from this fight? Tantrum just got underneath Swampfang again and again, ripped the wedge off, sent Swampfang flying all around, and eventually got the out of the arena it needed to avoid going 0-2. Let the bot battle begin. Two rookies who are 0-1 and not in very good position for their season or their future in this competition. Division seems to be getting the better of these exchanges with that wedge, while Polish Pinball is getting pinballed, while Division's weapon not really seem to be doing much, as, yeah, it's very lightweight, it's not gonna be able to do anything. Both bots looking pretty durable, looking pretty resilient, but not able to really do much to the other robot. And it seems like Division will just win control eventually, maybe flip Polish Pinball over, I guess. Or it'll just get stuck on its face. Well, Polish Pinball will take its first win of the season and of its career, while Division will just sit back and wonder what happened. All this was kind of a sad fight. I mean, Division was actually looking good. They were bouncing Polish Pinball around, but their weapon really wasn't doing anything. You know, Polish Pinball's weapon wasn't doing anything of its own. It was, again, then matched up against a tough anti-horizontal wedge with nothing to really grab onto, but still didn't really perform up to expectations, but it still somehow got the win. Let the main event begin. It's glitch, yet not glitch, but glitch at the same time, versus a ruthless Battlebots competitor in Sawblaze. Sawblaze getting underneath glitch and slamming them into the wall, ramming them multiple times, trying to use that hammer saw now, but unlike the real one, it's not very effective. Fun fact, last season, Sawblaze was the 8th seed and Blip was the 25 seed, just like in real life. Blip took that one. And in LEGO, we'll see if it does well in real life. If this video filmed the day, not filmed, this voiceover was done the day before that episode aired, so we'll know what happened by the time this episode does come out. Oh, but who knows what happened? Well, Glitch was able to land some shots on Sawblaze, but Sawblaze has just flipped Glitch over, not really caring about what happened, what happens, or will happen, or happened on Battlebots. And so they're moving to 2-0 with another dominant performance, a decisive victory. Sawblaze got underneath in the early portion of this fight while I was actually commentating on the fights, and really controlling Glitch around, but Glitch was able to land some counter shots where I was talking about Sawblaze versus Blip, a fight that happened already, it technically will happen in the future, but technically happened already. Yes, I know, it's very confusing. But Sawblaze is got underneath Glitch again, was able to flip them over for their second victory.